Sup nerds, and welcome back to the Helpware Nerds YouTube channel. Today we're reacting to Ultraman Part 2 as requested by Juuga Zein and voted on by you guys. That was a load of fun to do. I'm glad that you guys had a choice to pick the next reaction, and we'll keep that coming once we've got through the votes for this one. They will be on screen now for you guys to see how that shook out. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I was told by Juuga that this is the continuation to the Ultraman video that we did last time. So if you enjoyed that, then stick around, enjoy this one, and let's actually get into it. Okay, so we're straight into the action. What the heck was that? I mean, she called him a traitor, pulled this weird cord, and now she's an Ultraman. Looks like her energy's being siphoned by this giant parasite-looking thing. And so he can be an evil Ultraman, okay. He kinda looks like the villain from the last one we watched. And the other guy's trying to save her by diving into the weird black fog. She's waking up. Can you get there on time? Yeah! Did they literally just fuse together? I have no idea what's going on. I'm really cool that we jumped straight into the story, but this is insane. Am I watching this backwards? This was the first video on the playlist. That feels like the climactic moment. Like he's just used the morpher to turn into an Ultraman. It does feel like a climactic fight. The fight is cool. And I love the giant Kaiju modes and the property destruction. But I do feel like I might have watched this out of order. Ooh, he has a secondary form. That's sick. I like that. I think the pep talk bit before he powered up would have hit better if I knew what was going off. It's cool because they're obviously showing him powering up. That was sick. I loved that. Jesus, he blasted him into the stratosphere. Clash of power or what? Yeah, you were no match. That's cool. I do like the robot showing up. Oh, he got turned into a doll. So now the evil's coming through a wormhole. Yeah, that looks like the same guy. It's cool to watch like a Megazord fight an Ultraman though. This is cool. Or a mech. Ouch. He grabbed his power source. He literally just blocked him. It looks like he's gonna destroy him. Ah, there we go. Full transformation sequence. Love this. Also like the fact that he didn't just sit on his laurels, he attacked straight away. Oh, they're going through different biomes. That's cool. They seem evenly matched. Or not. This just looks like a collection of finishes. I mean, each one's unique and cool. I like how each one works, but I don't really have much knowledge on any of this to make much comment on it. I like the fact that it's varied and he can like clone himself, has a saber as the blast attack. That's pretty cool. Has the punch. A lot of them look a bit repetitive, just stronger variations of the same ability though. That's what I mean, like Ginga Sunshine, Ginga Cross Shooter, they're all just lasers. That's cool, it looks kind of like a lightsaber fight. So that guy's just copying everything he does. Oh, this is different. That's a different transformation sequence. I'm a little lost on what's going on with this. I have noticed a consistent pattern with the laser beams though. Oh, that's a mega attack then. Wow. That combines the powers of like all of them. How many of these are there? This is a different Ultraman. That's cool. I like how his are all Victory themed instead of Ultra. Wait, why are they fighting? They were just on the same team. I like how his is more varied in the fact that he gets like different weapons rather than just blasting people with different types of energy from his hands and stuff. He seems more utility than power. Like the one, I don't know, I feel like he was designed to sell toys because there's a lot of add-ons to him. It's like I can just picture the advert for the toy commercial, which is sold separately for every single like add-on that you can get for this guy. I don't know if that's just my capitalist mindset or not. Oh, he's playing the flute. That just gives me Sonaku vibes from Wild Force. Or Green Ranger from Power Rangers Mighty Morphin. But I like that. I know I've not been the best at like going through all the different powers. It's just a lot of them are repetitive. So I'd feel like I was repeating myself quite often. Like, a lot of the powers are really cool, but it's just blasting with energy. I like stuff like this where it's unique. That bad guy looks sick as out. I feel like a kid on a Saturday morning. I'm waiting for him to take him down. Oh, well, Ultraman Giga's here. It's Crystal Saber or Sapphire Saber. Yeah, he blocked it. Zero! I remember Zero from the first one we did. Wow. I wasn't expecting to see Zero in this. How'd you beat Zero? Even the evil Ultraman couldn't do that. They're gonna merge into Giga Victory. Sick ass design, love that. I think the one thing I forgot to say is that I have loved the designs of all of these. That was sick. Oh my god, there's an entire army of them. So there's a giant fortress in the sky. They're taking down the dragon, it looks like, while they destroy the fortress in the sky. I like this. This is fast-paced action. I like fast-paced action. I'm still a little lost on the plot, so fill in those gaps where you can for me, guys. But it is really cool, and I do like the combinations that are coming out. That's so cool. I like how they're splitting up to each level. Is this like their main villains being like the ones that they have to fight? Because this is sick. It feels like a combination of everything. How are you back? Again, I know I got told you come back like 10,000 times, but like, go away, man. Top level, yeah, I knew it. Was this an anniversary season by any chance? Or movie? Whoa. No! Okay, that was sick. I liked how he jumped over those lasers. Oh, combining the powers that's awesome. Oh, it's gonna show them all finish off their villains at the exact same time, isn't it? That'll be sick. I mean, each finisher is pretty sick, to be fair. I still think Zero's my favourite, though. Probably because it's the first one you guys introduced me to. And now they're destroying the castle, which... wouldn't that cause irreparable damage down below, unless they completely destroy it? Like that. This is a different series. Okay. Now what's going off? Oh, it's a card system. Love a good card system. I don't like that. No. That just looks like a toy gimmick. The power system's really cool, and I do like the more digital side of things, but I don't like the body armor over it. It looks very... let's sell toys. The slender, sleek down design of the Ultraman is what looks better. That's cool. I like how that redirected the attack. Oh, it's a boomerang shield. That's cool. Very Captain America. That's a cool power. That's cool. That's like a supernova. Although the property damage there is insane. Okay, so we're back to what I was saying about like near enough every other attack being an energy blast. I like variety like that. Like he just used a bladed weapon. What the heck is this? Did he eat all the cards and now he's got them back? Yeah, no, it still looks goofy. The hybrid armor, that was supposed to be cool, but I just can't get on board with it. Sorry if you guys really like it. Okay, I do like his morph sequence. That's pretty cool. I don't get the whole rainbow double slash appeal, but at least it's cool, and the whole musical element of his weapon is pretty fun. The fight sequences are cool. I just don't know what's going on. Okay, that I can get behind. It's a combination of a unique attack with an energy wave. I like that. So he just combined two Ultramans into one to get his form. That's cool. I like the wheel. That was sick. Ooh, I like that. He has water to cool down a fireball. And I like the shield. Is he blocking the sun, though? Because if so, that's an incredible feat of power. I do like combination powers, so that's pretty cool. I also like the design of the combination suit. That's awesome. That's cool. I like how he uses all the different powers, and the dynamite was pretty cool. That's cool. Using Zero's blade horns to deflect or block the attack. Again, variation on the blast attack because he's using a scepter to do it. I like that. That's cool. Speared them and then used an energy charge to blow them up. Oh, multiple slash attack. That's sick. Oh, that one failed. Oh, because it's a dark transformation. He's not just destroying it, he's ripping it to shreds. I don't get why it's like playing that song, but the blade is cool. I know I contradict myself because sometimes I like stuff that are clearly a gimmick for a toy and then sometimes I don't, but I do like the blade. Yeah, that's a stick move. I like that. I like the cop's shot there blowing up the container. I think he was a cop. I don't know. Obviously, I've not seen the series. That's sick. Destroyed the general as well. Okay. I'll give him that beam. That was sick. And slick. These are using them in inventive ways. I do like that. The extraction power is pretty cool. Giga Victory X Orb equals Trinity. Wow. I do like a finisher look like that. Whoa. Giga X Orb Lightning Attack. That's cool. I do love all the designs for the suits that we've got. They are really cool. Oh, they gave him their power and now he's a combination of them. That's sick. I do like that. I like the fact that they lent him their strength. That was really, really cool. I really did like that final attack too. I'll be back with final thoughts in just a moment. So, final thoughts. I really did enjoy this. There was a lot of story elements that I was a bit confused on, as you can see throughout. And there was a bit that just took me by surprise when we got all the different moves. I do think that they rely a bit too much on the energy blast. Yes, it's iconic for Ultraman. I do know that. Even I know that. I mean, it was ripped off in Ben 10 with the Toku Star for way big species and stuff like that. So even I know that as a Ultraman novice. But I do think that they rely on it a bit too much. I prefer it when there's some variation and we get some like unique things in there, as I said throughout the video. Fill me in on the story parts because like that's where the reaction does fall apart because I'm only getting clips. I don't really understand what's going on with the story and therefore I don't really know what I'm reacting to, if that makes any sense. So it does feel jarring for me. I bet it feels jarring for you when you're watching back, listening to me. But it does seem like a really fun storyline. I did like the combinations with the orbs and like the Ultramen lending their power. X Victory, Giga Victory was pretty cool. I liked all of that. I liked everything. I don't really understand the beginning clip with the traitor and all of that. But beyond that, I thought it was a really fun reaction. Don't forget that we've got the Kamen Rider Theme Songs coming up next week, as it was the second one that you guys voted for. So that will be what we'll be reacting to next week. And thank you, Juuga Zein, for providing this playlist and also requesting this video. So with that being said, I'm going to call this video to an end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date for when we drop new content. And as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and most of all,